Guys, Yoshi here bringing you another Pokemon for Ubers video. This time we are doing Swampert in spirit of me starting up my Pixelmon series again. If you'd like to go check that out, I'll either have an annotation or a link down in the description if you want to go see that. So, since we started with Mudkip, we are doing Swampert, and I have two sets, one that I use and one that I feel can be used. So the first one we are going to go through is one actually I feel can be used, and I have used before, but it's not one I typically use. This is my Chesto Resto Swampert, and I feel that he's pretty good. He saved my ass sometimes. He just deals so much power, and I'll show you why in a bit. So, Chesto Berry, of course, in the Chesto Resto set. Ability is Torrent. I don't really like Damp. I feel it's pretty useless and competitive because you don't see Self-Destruct Explosion or Aftermath in competitive play that much. Gave him the Mirror Coat because I made him physically defensive. If you want to make him specially defensive, you can throw on Counter. But basically, either way, if you feel like you can survive a special attack, use Mirror Coat, and you could deal hella damage. Let's say you're full health, and he brings you down to like 4 HP, and you give that all back to him. He's gonna rage. He's gonna rage all over the place, and then you can just rest back up, use your Chesto Berry, and then you're all good to go to use Earthquake and Waterfall. The cool thing about Swampert is he's ground and water, which first means he can't get affected by electric type, and his only weakness is, I believe, grass. It could be steel, I don't remember. Oh, no, that's not steel. Yeah, his only weakness is grass, as far as I could think of. I could be wrong. But, yeah, and Earthquake and Waterfall are great stab moves, and I highly recommend them for a lot of different Pokemon. So, yeah, it's really nice that he can use it, and it's really nice that he has both of them. Go over to stats here. Maxed out HP, just because we want that bulk. Maxed out defense and gave him the Impish Nature to plus defense and minus special attack, and gave 4 in attack. If you don't really if you want a little bit of extra power, you can also throw on the Adamant Nature and just not get the buff in defense, which I sometimes do depending on if I want more damage or not. I don't know which one I prefer more, but just for safety, I usually just do the Impish Nature to plus it in defense. So this is a set that I don't use too often, but I feel it's very viable, and I hope you guys check that out. So, go over to the set that I use. I use Swampert as a setup most of the time, for 2 reasons. 1, he has Stealth Rocks, which is a great setup move, and 2, he can deal hella damage if you want him to. Gave him the Citrus Berry this time, ability Torrent just like before. I gave him Stealth Rocks and a Curse. I gave him Stealth Rocks to setup, of course, and Curse I gave him just because you can +1 attack and +1 defense. This means you're going to be super defensively bulky, and you'll have some more attack, and it's freaking awesome. Now, it minuses 1 speed, but that's not very a problem if you check out his speed stat, which we will in a minute. I gave him Earthquake and Waterfall for the same reasons as before, that great stab boost. Go over the stats here, maxed out HP. Gave him the Adamant Nature this time for sure. I always give him the Adamant Nature on this set, just because I like the power. Gave him 96 in defense and 160 in special defense. I gave him this because I have Curse and I can plus my defense, and I felt like 240 is a good happy area to be starting off with in a battle. So that's why I gave that. And then after you use Curse a few times, you're gonna be like hecka doing damage. You're gonna be really damn slow, but that's okay, and you're gonna have high defense. Swampert is an awesome Pokemon, and I hope you guys try this set out. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this set. If you have any things to change, please let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, Pixelmon, if you want to see that, I'll leave it down in the comments below. This is the Yoshi, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later.